Hello, 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 friends. Welcome back to my channel. Here we have a champagne taste on a beer budget, and we're doing another Temu haul. Shocker. I am excited for this order. I do have some things that are unique pieces that I'm really excited to show you. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's get into it. I have a handful of pieces in the first bag, and I was looking for some sort of light that I can add over here in this corner to kind of brighten up the space back behind me. And what I did find on Temu was it's a light bar, and it came in this package here, and I thought I had ordered one that's really tall, so I'm going to see if this extends. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so it just looks like the pieces fit into each other, and then what it's supposed to do is change colors according to what your preference is. And so me personally, I'm just going to be doing a warm, soft light back behind me. It does come with an instruction manual. It comes with a light cord, so it's not a rechargeable. It is a plug-in piece. And then a remote control. Just want to take a look and see how long this cord is, because my power source is not over there. It's over here. So it's a USB plug-in, so that means you have to have a USB port to plug this into. And it's pretty long. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 feet long. So it's got a pretty decent length to it. So that's going to be nice. And the material itself it's a very inexpensive plastic piece, but, you know, from a distance, it should look, you know, aesthetically pleasing when you put it all together. But the lights themselves come on like this sort of a band that just slips inside of these tubes. So this should be interesting. I don't want to damage it. I'll have to fiddle around with it later and set it up. But it should be, I don't know, 4 feet, about 4 feet. Okay. And in one of my last hauls, I did pick up a hair piece that has a clip on it, but the clip was too small, so it wouldn't really fit in my hair. I did end up picking up another one. It's very similar to the first one that I had. It kind of has this messy look to it. And I like this style better. However, it still is that little teeny tiny clip that if you had hardly any hair or very short hair, it might fit in. But with my hair, it's just not going to work. But this is really super cute. I like the messy style of it. And maybe perhaps with a half up, half down do this would work and serve its purpose. But for me, when I do when I put my hair up in a ponytail like this, and I put in one of my fake ponytails, that the kind that wraps around your hair and then you pull it tight seems to be the best for me, because I can just put my hair in a bun, wrap it around, pull it tight. And then with this order, I did pick up some fun jewelry pieces. So here's a set of earrings. These are actually kind of heavy for what they are. So some fun jewelry pieces. It's a set, but they're a little bit different than each other, which I like. I like the idea of having different jewelry earrings like I do here. This is different than, you know, these. The next one I picked up is a set of, I believe these are the cherry earrings. Yes. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to work, but they're little cherries and they're earrings. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is really interesting. I like this idea. You just pull the stem out, put it through your ear, and then put the stem back in. And now granted, you're probably going to lose it. Your hair gets snagged on it and it's gone. But, you know, they're only a couple of bucks, but they're super cute. Couple of rings I picked up as well. So another kind of cocktail statement piece in a imitation gold setting. This one would probably work well on, yeah, on my thumb. So this one might be a 7 or an 8, size 7 or 8. Yes, it's a size 8. I believe that this is another pair of earrings. Yes. So these are huggy style. So it opens and closes up here. And then just a couple of little dangly pieces at the base. I've been picking up a lot of silver, so I wanted to pick up, so if you notice that these are all, these all have gold. So I wanted to pick up some gold pieces. Okay, another ring. This one doesn't say the size on it, but here we have some blue in a setting that's both gold and silver. And then I did pick up your sign. So mine is Sagittarius, and it's a necklace, and it has different gemstones on it. And each gemstone represents something different. So here's mine for Sagittarius. And it says, amethyst works to pull Sagittarius out of their head. Solidite focuses Sagittarius goals and commitments while strengthening intuition so that you can commit to the right goals and actions. Turquoise, the strength of earth energy, lends itself to the Sagittarius warrior. Labradorite supports Sagittarius with change they crave and their manifestations. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read because the writing is really tiny and I've got my contacts in, which are for distance. So it makes things close up a little blurry, but I'm doing the best I can. And then last is the smoky quartz, which is Sagittarius energy, benefits greatly from grounding. Smoky quartz grounds and transforms negative energy into positive. And it does come on this kind of a chain. So the only problem with this kind of a chain is they do tend to kind of, they kink or they pinch and you can't really get that out. But I will wear this for a while and then update you to tell you whether or not this chain will break me out if I'm allergic to it. So I will update you on that. So that is the first order, just a couple of jewelry pieces and the light. So that was another one of those, pick up something which was light for 90% off, and then 6 other items at 55% off. Now, these are the pieces that I'm excited to show you. So the first one is a purse. And most of these little purses that I get, they're only going to be good for, you know, just going out and having cocktails with your friends, and you don't want to bring your big purse that you carry with you everywhere, where you have, you know, your emergency kits and all the things that you would need on a regular basis. So these are just tiny little ones that you just bring when you go out for a cocktail or a date. And it is a popcorn bowl. The zipper does move very smoothly. It's got gold zipper, which is nice because I think that matches better with the yellow. And then inside, and then it comes with these chains. Well, this chain, I should say, not these. Singular, not plural. And it clips onto the side of the bag. Okay, so I've got the chain on, and I've got it all clipped in. And here's what the bag would look like with the chain that's pretty long. So it would be a crossbody bag. Now, when I put the chain on, I can tell you that just the slightest tug is going to most likely separate the chain links, but the clip itself too is really kind of chintzy. The bag is super cute. I like the material of it. Would be sturdy and durable, not canvas, but it, you know, it looks like canvas, but painted canvas, if you want to call it that. My opinion on this is that, you know, if you get it dirty, it would be easy to clean up. So that's nice. But I would say get a different chain, because this one is not going to last. But cute nonetheless. Let's see what this one is. Okay. So I did have my daughter pick out a couple of things as well, and I'm going to show you one of the things that she picked out. I showed her these, and I said, hey, these would kind of be cute, and I bet you could pull them off. And she says, oh yes, 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 please. So they're sunglass goggles. Now, obviously, I wouldn't be wearing them because this looks a little goofy on me, but the way they had them, they were wearing them like a headband, right? So with her foofy curly hair, and if she wore this as a headband, she'd be able to pull it off. Not me. They're just an inexpensive plastic. They do have holes above here so that they don't fog up. They've got the foam so that they rest nicely on your skin without the hard plastic. It has a little heart here, protective film, so that it doesn't get scratched. So we'll pull those off when she's ready to wear them. But the elastic strap in the back is adjustable, so you can tighten it or loosen it. But we just thought these were super, super fun. Again, different. Temu tells you things that you need without you knowing what it is that you need. So, all right. So the next thing we have is, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is another pair of nails. And truly, are we shocked about that? Yes, it is another pair of nails. And these are a stiletto style. And the reason why I liked this pair is because of the molten metal. I really like the molten metal. But I have them in short, molten metal in the shorter form, in coffin style. But this is just a nice long stiletto, again in the size large. Okay. And I accidentally picked up another set of the same earrings that I had picked up in a previous haul. Just sometimes I've got stuff in my cart, and when they offer these sales or these discounts where you go through and pick, I forget what's in my cart. But, you know, just for a couple of bucks, it's not the end of the world that you get a second set of something, you know, just in case you lose one, you have a backup. But they're just little studded earrings with some genuine stones. Some more things that my daughter had picked out. So this would be kind of similar to like a class ring, kind of. But this is one that she picked out. And then she had picked out kind of these funky looking earrings that are little wine glasses. So for wine lovers, just for something funny to wear, they're kind of cute. They're bigger than I assumed that they were going to be, which is fine if you like the big chunky earrings, which she does. So these are for my daughter. These are ones that she picked out. I'm trying to save the bigger pieces, so I'm looking for all the smaller ones first. Here's another cute one. It's a little strawberry purse. And this one is more of a synthetic leather look. And basically all this would be good for, I mean, look at the size. It's cute, it's adorable, but you could basically only fit in there a lip gloss, your ID, not even your phone. But I do have a thought in mind. So when I want to use these cute little purses as more of accessories, so here it comes with the same kind of chain that popcorn bag did. So again, not something real sturdy or durable, but it comes with that, and then you can attach to the sides. And my thought on this was what I could do. My phones are large. I've got the iPhone Pro Max, so they're the big chunky ones. Is maybe get a more sturdy chain, and then they have, and I did order some, and I don't know when they're gonna come, but they have these little tabs that you put underneath your cell phone case, and it's got like a little piece that comes out where the charging port is, and then it has on that a chain hoop that you could add like a little chain to, and then you could just clip it right on to your chain or your purse strap. So you could, you know, still use this as your little accessory. Even though it's not big enough for a phone, you could attach your phone to your strap. So I've got some coming just to see if my theory works and how it would turn out. It has this cute little zipper with a little flower on it. I would say that the zipper closure is okay. I believe I only picked this up for like $3. So it's adorable, but inexpensive, and it does show the inexpensive quality. So it's, you know, got some loose threads and stuff like that, but from a distance on a chain, it would still be adorable. And the last pieces that I have, oh, I've got one more glasses. The last pieces I have are clothing items, which I'm super excited to show you because they're a little bit different. And this is another pair of glasses that my daughter had ordered, or picked out, I should say. So it comes wrapped, it comes in a box, and then it comes with a little bag that you can put them in. Her favorite color is red, but I mean, clearly nothing that I would wear. It kind of reminds me of, just to date myself a little bit, those old Coca-Cola commercials with the CGI generated dude with the slick back blonde hair. He wears some funky sunglasses like this, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. But these are one of her picks. All right, so now, got one more, another little bag. Let's see what's in this one. Oh yes, and she picked this one out as well. I'm not gonna put it on, but it's a faux lip ring or hoop that you just slide over your lip. I don't know if I'm kind of describing that properly, but you would put half of the hoop in your mouth and the other half would be hanging out. But that's another one of her picks. So again, I'm not gonna put that one on. No way, no way. I would put lip gloss all over my face. Okay, so now the last pieces are gonna be the fashion clothing pieces that I'm excited to show you. So first we have, I believe this is the skirt. Yes, this is the skirt, and it's in a size medium. So I'll zoom you out some more here. It's a lace skirt with built-in shorts, but I'm not a big show your booty kind of person, and so for me these shorts are a little bit too short. But my thought was to just simply cut these little shorts out and have the skirt like so. And then for this skirt, I picked up a longer pair of shorts so that I can obviously have more coverage. And these are actually really soft. So it's got nice lining on the inside. Obviously they're not meant to be compression shorts. However, they might work as compression shorts because of the higher waistband and you can pull it up. Then it's got, you know, it's the same material all throughout, inside and out, but it is really shockingly very soft. So I really like those. And then second to last piece is a fun shirt. It's loud and it's obnoxious, but I love it. It looks goofy here, but in the pictures, it looked really nice on the model. So fingers crossed I can pull it off as well. The material is actually pretty thick. It's got a nice weave to it. It feels bizarre. It looks like linen, but it's not linen. Linen is softer, but it seems like a nice breathable material. It's got the little fabric buttons up at the top, and it only buttons halfway. And it's got poofier arms, so it's a little bit straight here, and then it comes out to be more poofy here, and then it has a nice longer wrist with some more buttons on the wrist here. And then of course, kind of like your 70s style, very triangular collar. So I'm really excited to try this on and see how it looks. And with that shirt, I picked up a pair of shoes. Oh, you know what? These are better in person. I like these. I like these a lot. They're really heavy. But check these out. So it's kind of graffiti kind of pattern all throughout the shoe. It's got a triangular heel, so it looks chunky in the back, but you know, on the sides it looks really interesting. It does have I don't know how well you can see that, but maybe here you can see it does have padding right here. And the plastic here, that's the see-through, is kind of tinted, and it does have holes here so that it helps your foot to breathe a little bit more, because this plastic stuff, if you've ever worn jelly shoes back in the day, your feet would sweat like crazy mad. But I'm excited about these. These are really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try these items on so that I can show you what they look like and put them together in an outfit so that you can get an idea of how you can wear some of these things. So I will be right back with those videos. Here we have the lace skirt. I did put the longer leggings on underneath, and they do come about, you know, almost down to the knee. So I did hike them up just a little bit because it looked a little bit better. But the shorts that are built in, I mean, they go up your bootay. And if you want your butt cheeks showing, by all means, that's up to you, but not for me. And I just paired it with, it's a little bit dressier of a t-shirt, but just to keep it casual. And then I would probably wear just a simple strappy black sandal, which I don't have at the moment. The last ones I had got ruined while I was on the beaches in Mexico. So I will be in the market for a new set of just simple strappy black sandals. And what I like about this is it's kind of a more dressy take on a casual pair of biker shorts. I'm not a big fan of showing my legs. I do bruise quite easily and they're white as a ghost. So it's not my jam to be out and showing my legs, but this is a nice alternative. It's light, it's breathable. The material itself isn't horrible. I do like the lace detail on it. I like how at the end it has the like the jagged, I don't know how you would want to describe that material. The laces got attitude. I don't know how else I can say it. But I do like this. I do like it paired with the longer shorts. And I don't really necessarily feel like I have to cut the shorter shorts out. Just tucking the longer shorts underneath worked just fine. And it has an elastic strap at the top, which is a nice sturdy elastic, so it doesn't feel like it's going to easily pull down or anything. And you could probably pair this with a tube top, a tank top. You could make it dressier, put on a sparkly tank top or something like that, put on a pair of heels instead of some simple sandals. So you could dress it up, you could dress it down. So for me, I'm going to be using it more of like a dressy casual type of accessory. So that's what I'm intending on using it for. Of course, anything you'd like to do, completely up to you. But I just wanted to show you, you know, what some of these things might look like if you paired it a little bit differently and had some other style options. So when you look at some of these things and they look intimidating, it doesn't always have to be. Okay, so here's what the top looks like. I do have to say that the material is very comfortable. In the photo, they did have it half tucked in, which I thought was really cute, which is kind of a fashion right now. You could do a full front tuck, loosen the back, or you could just keep it completely untucked, whatever floats your boat. I think it's cute either which way you choose. Now I do have to say that the buttons do go all the way down the front, not halfway up as I thought when I first pulled it out of the package. And it did really try my patience trying to get these all buttoned up. But the style of buttons on the cuff are a little bit different than the style of the buttons on the front, because on the cuff it just has your typical eyelet that you have to push the buttons through, which the buttons are kind of round and they didn't fit through very easily, so that was a struggle bus getting that on. But I was able to button it and then put my arms through the sleeves, which is nice because there is enough room for me to get my hands through the sleeves without having to struggle trying to put the buttons on or button it up with the one hand, which was nice. The buttonholes down in the front are a little bit different. They do have that elastic closure where you just wrap it around the button, which is nice. And I do like that. The shoulder is a little bit on the tighter, well, not so tight. I mean, the material doesn't have any stretch to it either, but the shoulder is got a little bit tighter of a style, and then it poofs out here in the sleeves, and then it has the nice long length cuff that I really like. And then I did pair it with the shoes, and I do like it together. I think it makes for a really cute outfit. But what I would say about the shoes is that, you know, beauty is pain, right? We're not gonna have a pair of heels that we're gonna go run a marathon in and be super comfy in. But the plastic that's a little bit thicker feels like it might cut into the top of my foot a little bit, and then maybe down by the toes. Wearing it for a longer length of time obviously will be the true test. But so far they're pretty comfortable, pretty easy to walk in. I do like the wider heel that it provides because I'm not perfect in wearing heels, and having a nice chunkier heel is nice. And we're kind of going back to the 1990s chunky heel fashion, which I do really like. But I just like that these heels are a little bit different in style. I do have a pair of heels that are from Katy Perry. Don't mind the dogs. Okay, so I do have a pair of Katy Perry heels that they look like spools of thread as the heel. So I do like to have things that are a little bit different. So that's why I really like these. But paired together, I think it makes a really cute outfit. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this haul that I've found all these fun little funky fashion items that myself and my daughter have picked out. Hopefully it inspires you to kind of go outside of your comfort zone and get a little wild and crazy. And I hope wherever you are, whatever time of day it is, that you're having a great one. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.